Hello! Happy Halloween! I'm gonna log in here real fast. Sorry, my microphone's moving.
-2. Still have to set this one up.
I hope that you guys can hear me and that the microphone is not in the way of the camera that we are about to turn on. How do you do
I'm
that?
wondering, hold on, I feel like it's using the wrong microphone for some reason.
You think it is? Can you come over here and look at the settings?
Because it sounds like the sound is coming from the wrong place.
Hello? Now sounds better? Do you have the stream up on the computer?
Yeah.
Did it mess up with my rendering?
No.
Hey! You guys ready to see our Halloween costumes? I'm gonna start loading this one in over here. Okay, how do I turn on the cameras?
You just switch to the preset that I made.
Halloween stream, that one? Okay, here we go. Hehe. Microphone is totally in the way.
This thing moved.
You see, I'm a hippo.
There we go.
Here,
Put my
I'll
hat
sit-
on.
I'm gonna sit down. See my hippo. The only bad thing about where this camera's at is that. Can I tilt it up a little bit?
Tiny bit, not much that one.
No, that's even better right there, though. Woohoo! Can you still hear me well? That's the question. Because my microphone's way down here now.
You can just turn it up on the sound mixer.
Turn it up?
Just turn the left one up a little. Probably the right one a tiny bit too.
Okay. Woohoo! Is the music loud?
A little bit.
Yeah, we're not that spooky. We're just cute. We're just a hippo and a sloth. So I'm loading in Dark Tales here, and Jim Bob is very frightening. So scary.
Switching these around.
We don't get trick-or-treaters here, Custard. I wish we did. If there was trick-or-treating here, I wouldn't be doing the stream right now. Either that or I'd just be coming home. Jealous of your looks. Your frightening looks, maybe. So, how much longer does it say that the rendering is for?
3 hours and 33 minutes.
Oh my god. I tried my best, you guys. I was working so hard to get that video edited. Oh, there's Super. She's spoopy too. I was trying so hard to get that the video done on time, but it just takes so long to edit, so it'll be up after the stream, but I don't know if it'll be up exactly after the stream. Because hopefully nothing goes wrong with the rendering too, because then I'll have to do it all over again.
Well, I hope me using the computer for Twitch isn't gonna mess it up.
As long as you have it focused.
It's focused on this render.
As long as you have it focused.
The only thing is that the stream is like laggy as hell on my screen, but I don't know if that's because the computer's busy or because the stream. Pretty sure it's just because of the computer, but people can tell me in chat.
So it's Halloween, so I gotta...
Just ignore me for a moment. I have to take my 8 o'clock medication. Has to happen too. Don't do pills on camera.
So Dark Tales has a little bit of work to do on it still. Very little work. But last week we didn't look at it at all. So I thought it'd be nice to start out the stream with looking at what we did with Dark Tales. The full video of it will come out Friday. So there'll still be some more Halloween stuff after Halloween, huh?
I'm doing this kind of wrong right now.
It's Halloween week. It's not Halloween day. It's not just a day. It's a week. Oh, I know what he's doing. Okay, so... let's start from the beginning, shall we? Let's all go on a trip. So let's go ride on some Pirate Cove. Which was the first ride to ever be done in this park. Wee!
Springboard shouting at me that I'm on the wrong camera. It's like I had to grab something. It's important.
This is a very terrifying ride with Jim Bob like that. Just glaring at us.
Just had to switch my my plastic cup for a better mug. Use the right mug for this.
I saw it. They're like, sloth. Did you use that? Oh yeah, that cup.
Yeah.
He has 2 sloth cups.
Yeah, the other one's mostly
The other one's
decorative.
mostly decorative.
Yeah. My other mug is not really useful for drinking because it's like an actual shape of a sloth too. This one's just the painting of one.
I need a drink too. So thirsty. I've been busy since I woke up this morning at 6:30.
You need a drink.
Yeah, but I don't have a cup. Just leave it for now. I'll get it in a second.
You don't have a hippo cup, though.
No, sadly, I don't have a hippo. They never see hippo stuff. It's just because sloths are popular right now. Yeah, that one. I could just drink it out of the bottle.
Yeah.
I woke up at 6:30 this morning because Corbin informed me just last night that they were allowed to wear costumes to school, which I always have to know if they can. So last night I put together very quickly a dark demon costume for him because he wanted to be a demon, and I had to wake up at 6:30 in order to do his face paint. What'd you do? Where was it?
Just look at the stream. It's been on your head for like a minute.
It was on my head.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here especially I have to know if they're gonna allow costumes or not. because they don't really celebrate Halloween here. Only sometimes. I'm not gonna get off at this exit because I want to go ride the Swan Boat rides too. Or I have to walk back there probably. So now we're gonna go to Sleepy Hollow via the Swamp Monster ride, made by Wilda. One reason why I'm so sad, by the way, that I couldn't get that thing done in time is because YouTube is allowing me to use the premiere feature, and I totally wanted to do the premiere feature on that, but if it's gonna be late, I'm gonna have to stay up late just to watch it with you guys.
Also, the nice thing about the premiere thing, people that come in when it's just released cannot just skip to the end.
No.
And see who number one is. You have to actually wait.
That's why I'm gonna use it for. I'm gonna stay up late. I might take a little bit of a nap, and then I'm gonna stay up late just to watch it with you guys. So what the premiere feature does, just so you guys know, is that it'll post on my channel saying that it's gonna premiere at a certain time, and then we all watch it together with chat abilities, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I think there's a chat.
I think it has a live chat.
I think it has a live chat. So we'll all be able to talk in real time what's going on in the top 9, because it wasn't 10. I kept miscounting and thinking I had 10, but I actually only had 9. So, as you can see, I moved the UFO ride over here, but we'll save that for another time.
Wish I could lower this thing further.
Because that's not done yet entirely. What?
Wish I could lower this further, but this arm is only two things.
Yeah.
Like it's too high right now. It's like in my face.
So to get to Sleepy Hollow, we have to go over this bridge. Go past this little shack. Go over another bridge. And the ride is over here. In this little path. This goes to something else. So you just come over here. And here's the ride. I worked. This is made by me, obviously, and then Custard finished it for me. I started it. Custard finished it. He did most of it. I only made the schoolhouse and a couple buildings, and that's it. He did everything else. The nature was by Springboard. And yesterday I spent about 2 hours getting the track exactly right, like I wanted it. So. Yeah, and Adept came up with the idea of Sleepy Hollow. We wouldn't have this park if it wasn't for Adept, because I wasn't planning on doing a whole Halloween park, and then Adept said that, and I was like, well, now I gotta do a whole Halloween park, because now they gave me ideas. So now I gotta do it. Come on! NPC, come ride with us. How much money did I make overnight? Well, only 80. I ran out of money. In this park, I only have 80,000 left. So I would turn everything on testing, but I'm trying to make money.
Fun thing about Facecam is people can see how little I'm paying attention. I'm reading the chat on my phone right now because I don't have Discord on the computer. Because it's rendering on the second screen, so I have to use my phone for this, which is frustrating because it's a small screen, but it will do. It's hard to keep track of all the channels. Because Sausage was asking if there's a giveaway today, and I'm not entirely sure about that. I haven't asked DJ
We are going to announce the winner of Build Battle.
Yeah, which there's been some stuff going around with the votes, but we'll just leave it as it is for now. I mean, we can't really redo it. It's already been stressful enough today, so we're just gonna leave it as it is.
Yeah, which somebody need. Can you go take a picture of the final count, because I can't take off the thing right now. Welcome to Sleepy Hollow. The village had many ghost stories, but none as famous as that of the Headless Horseman. The tale goes that he was once a soldier who turned coats to fight alongside the simple farmers of Sleepy Hollow. During the battle, he lost his head, but did not stop him from defeating the British. How that works, I don't know, but that's actually the story, so... DJ Duckling has subscribed to us for 8 months.
8 months?
Now he is
Seriously?
said to roam the woods in search of his lost head.
8 freaking months.
DJ just loves us? I don't know. No one dares to go to the woods at night, in fear that the Headless Horseman will take their heads for his own. This is exactly what I was imagining with all this park, by the way, was just telling a ghost story. However, when Ichabod, the new schoolmaster, came to the village, he did not believe any of the old ghost stories. So on his way home, he took a stroll into the woods, sure nothing would happen to him. Dun. It's Ichabod. Yeah, Ichabod. Ichabod. There he is, the Headless Horseman. We're running away. He's catching up to us. Kind of still have to move those Headless Horsemen so they're... Ugh! It's like right in your face right there. Run into the cave. Ah! I'm gonna light him up there. You can't really see him. He's kind of dark. No! Ichabod! No! The Headless Horseman got him. Yeah, I've seen the Tim Burton Sleepy Hollow. I love that Sleepy Hollow. But and Ichabod was never heard from again. That's the last sign. But
I just took a screenshot of the final results, by the way.
okay, thank you.
So it's now locked in.
So the results are locked in for build battle.
Yeah, something still weird happens, but leave it as it is, I guess.
I'm just gonna get off right here. I'm gonna go this way. So this path goes through the farmhouses, which used to have stalls in them, but don't anymore. Well, this one still does. So we made... oh, that's the path. Oh my god, it's so dark back here, I can't even see anymore. So we took away the mummy coaster. And now we have a mummy maze. So it's like the object of the maze to escape without getting caught by the mummy. If he catches you, then you have to take the portal and start at the beginning. There will also be hidden objects that give you extra lives if you find them. Hidden objects give you an extra life. Fountain of life and the treasure of power. Okay. So this is the entrance, and we have to get to the exit that's over there without running into the mummy. If we run into the mummy, we have to start over again. Well, I already know I kind of went the wrong way. Haven't run into him yet. What's up with this? Ah! Rabbits! I found... I found an issue. There we go. Just fix that. Oh! We found a treasure. So it means we have an extra life, so if we run into the mummy once, we'll be fine. Boom! I did it without even running into the mummy. Where was the mummy even at? I think here? Yeah, there. See, and then you run into it, and then you have to go to the beginning. Ah! There's a sausage there. I'm not counting anybody's time right now because I'm only in here just looking at Dark Tales and then probably gonna do something else. So from here, we now have to head back this way, and then we have to go up here. Frankenstein. It's funny because I put the entrance over there, but I should have put it over here. I just realized that. Kind of put them a little bit backwards there. You should switch them. Play Adopt Me. Does Adopt Me have a Halloween skin right now?
Doubt it. Meep City does, but...
Waiting for NPCs. Deleted some stuff? Where?
You probably meant that thing in the mummy thing.
My zombie recruiter is gone. Well, he made the mummy thing. Star Maximus did. I didn't do that. He did. There he is. Dr. Frankenstein and his monster. Everybody always thinks that the monster's name is Frankenstein, but literally that's the doctor's name and his name, and the monster is just the monster.
Jim Bob is asking for rights so he can delete something for rabbits.
Why am I doing that?
What you're talking about, rabbits, just a quick shout out. That little border you see around the stream right now with the little ghosts and everything, that was made by Rabbits and her husband for the stream from today. So, if you like it, just say you like it to rabbits, I guess. I don't know.
Yes. That's what I drink.
When do we get paid now
Sparkling.
for advertising it? Shameless advertising.
You are a creepy monster, Jim Bob, with that outfits. Please, when you make your Christmas park, record it all. When do I not record all my parks?
I mean, the Halloween one you didn't really, because it wasn't done on live streams.
Oh, you mean like make a Let's Build series?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's.
If that's going to happen, that is, because that is a deadline.
It's not a park either. It's Dark Ride.
Yeah, because like a whole park, that would be a deadline of a month and a half, and this one already took a long time, and they already definitely need some
breaks.
Some less busy stuff, because she's been stressing out the whole week.
Very badly.
And we probably wouldn't even be here right now streaming if it wasn't for the help of our admins and all the people that helped working on this park too.
Ah! There's something in my face. Yeah, this park would not even be anywhere close to done if it wasn't for all the people that have helped. She's like, I was like, I'm still ahead of Pusheen.
Yeah. Oh, I know why I was thinking that. If you go to the bottom of the page, that one did not count one of Rabbit's things. That's why the Streamlabs thing that says Pusheen is ahead, but technically Rabbit's is still ahead. Yes.
Now this ride was made by. Oh, I forgot to say, Frankenstein was made by Xander, too, and Mummy was made by Star Maximus. And this ride was made by originally Waya and LOL Powers made it, but then Springboard just took it over and finished it for me. There's Waya right there. Just warning you guys, this ride is pretty graphic.
I mean,
This has to be the most graphic ride in the whole park.
for a kid's game, I guess.
For a kid's game. Like, way away, I made this cave entrance that I like a lot.
It's like if you cannot stand cartoon violence or cartoon blood,
In the
cover
moonlight,
your eyes.
a couple goes camping. In search for more wood, they get split up. Sally? Seriously, sausage, you can get out of my face. I'm trying to look at the ride, not you. Jack! Jack, are you there? Lost and afraid, they kept looking for each other. Suddenly, Jack heard a ferocious howl from behind him. Sporty12345 has started following us. Thank you for following us. He saw the monstrous beast and ran as fast as he could. There's my werewolf. Jack was sure he got away. He started to make his way back to see if Sally went back to camp. Well, it says in stream now, so I mean we're back.
That's it. Yeah, I guess so. That was weird. Only your computer freaked out.
Now we gotta get back on the werewolf ride again because we didn't get to the end.
I'm just confused how yours lost connection, but I didn't.
Yeah.
So you didn't touch the internet cable in the back of the computer with your foot, did you?
No.
Because that thing doesn't stick in there well. The computer had that problem with the motherboard and the internet cable didn't stick in well. But
Now I have to wait for this thing to load again.
as you can see, it's at 1.98 megabytes.
Yeah. 1.98. You guys already rode that earlier. That Springs Park. Oh, that's Jim Bob's little building. Star Maximus is Christmas park over there. Ah! That probably was very loud, sorry.
You're not pouring iced tea over my computer, are you?
No, I just hit the thing when I was moving the cup over.
Wow. Stream delay just caught up. That was indeed extremely loud.
Sorry. Why does Sausage want to be teleported to me? I'm not doing anything. Very hard for me to use my keyboard right now. I'm so thirsty, oh my god, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna start making my way up the mountain over here. There's a hole. Oh, there's springboard sign. This ride may be disturbing for some. Yeah, that's a nice costume. This is an interesting thing with the headstone.
It's a free item that you can get from the Halloween event on Roblox.
There we go. In the moonlight, a couple goes camping. Here we go again. Don't lose connection this time. In search for more firewood, they got split up and were lost. Sally? Bush in my face. Jack! Jack, are you there? Seriously? Yesterday, Rabbids rode this ride for the first time. She was making springboard and I laughed so hard because she's just in the chat going, Jack! Sally! Run! I was dying.
That's what people were doing in the chat just now. When you wrote it the first time. Oh no, it's the scariest sign of all, waiting for filter.
I know, right? I'm not gonna read these signs again because I already read them. Now lost connection. It's not gonna say that DJ resubscribed to us on the
Yeah.
credits.
The credits are not gonna show that again. It always sucks, but it's a downside of using an automated credit roll thing.
Rabbids gave us 10 bits. She said, hey guys. He was in tears. Guys, there's a dead body. It's a dead body in the campground with blood. That don't look good. You guys can start working on it right now if you want to.
Well, Rabbit's not in the server because she dropped again and someone else got in.
Well, Jim Bob is the one working on the carnival section. We got 0.2 left megabytes. Oh, I have to give rights again because I got kicked. And I gotta turn on disable collisions, and I gotta claim that. So then we go up here, and then this is Salem, which was made by Rabbids. The only contributing thing I did was this little water wheels feature over here. And then over here, I have to go this way to get there. Over here we have a little witchcraft scene. It's like, they are guilty of witchcraft. And they have little gallows and the villagers. And a little water dunking thing that they used to do. And then we have Bloody Mary, which is probably the bloodiest ride in the whole park. You have to remember to put these things back to open after I'm going them, because I don't think I did that to Frankenstein. And this one was made by Jim Bob. He made the building and the queue. The only thing I did was make like the first little section room here. Everything else was him. I made this scene, and then everything else was Jim Bob. Ah. And then we have Dracula up here, which I have not even ridden yet. And we also have the Megabyte Cemetery. To all the attractions that got eaten up by the Megabyte limit. So we got the Mummy Coaster, we got Phantom of the Opera, we have this My Zombie Coaster, and the UFO Coaster. We have Sleep. And Details.
A rabbit's got in mine away.
Oh. And then over here we have Rips brings motivation to do any more nature details. He did pretty much all the nature in the park. Because I made him do the werewolf ride, I made him do Sleepy Hollow, I made him do all this. he's... So the coaster for Dracula was made by DJ. The castle was made by Dr. Buddy Blocks. And the dark ride scenes were made by Dr. Buddy Blocks as well. I know there's a few more things I still want to add to this.
More megabytes.
If possible, that is. There he is. Dracula. Why is Sausage King already asking me when the next stream is? I'm doing this one. This is a very nice coaster. The only thing I wanted to add was over here somewhere. Yeah, that little room that's coming up right here. I wanted to add a bunch of bats right here. But see, decals take up a lot of space. Open this. Oh. So we need an entrance. And then exit. So there isn't a path there. Oh, because, oh, okay, hold on. Put the exit here then. There we go. And we can open this, which they're probably gonna leave trash everywhere in here. I need to close off some sections or something so that they don't go walking around the castle. These NPCs are messy. They leave lots of trash. Let's see if they even venture up all the way over here, because I bet you if they come up all the way over here, they're gonna get lost. And I'm gonna have a big crowd of them over here. Because that's one reason why I had to make an NPC tunnel over there, is because they kept getting lost going up this mountain because they can't pathfind that far.
That's pretty smart. Rabbit's Head that has trash cans hidden in the bushes. That way you don't see them, but they still don't get trash all over the path.
That's nice. So, Bloody Mary's open. This is all open. There's stalls hidden in all these buildings in Salem. This ride is still open, right? clicked on a bush. And that one's open. See, I had to make this little tunnel here because I kept getting lost over here. Open that one. I think Sleepy Hollow's still open. Yep. Everything else is still open. So now we're gonna go over here to the UFO. I'm actually gonna turn on my free cam because it's hard to see everything in there. You can see one of the little spaceships over here. Google made it. By the way, this joke is funny. All the NPCs are headed this way. So I moved the alien thing here. So this is the military base, which I'll add more if possible. And then there is the scene. We have this helicopter right here, and this UFO, and then the little spaceships. So this is like the mothership, and those are little ships, and then there's a little town. And we can get down in the town from here. Jim Bob redid the town from what it was. Fun Guy made it, but Jim Bob redid it. And there's a UFO up there. I don't know why this game does that though. Like, it's not daylight outside, but it makes it so bright in here. Even though it's dark. So we decided to put a swing ride in here. It's gonna be a little carnival. Also, Google made this tank. I don't know where Jim Bob moved the teleporter that goes to the UFO.
Did you not just literally pass it by in the tank? Because I'm pretty sure I saw something glowing in the tank.
Well, you can go in the tank.
I don't know.
Getting out of the tank is another question. There we go. Jim Bob! Where did the teleporter into the UFO go? Otherwise, getting up in there again is going to be near impossible. Oh, making a thing to it. trying to get up there again is the question. Of course, look at all this used up megabyte space we don't need anymore because the coaster's not in there anymore. You don't need all these lights in here anymore. Because this was literally just to light the coaster. Get rid of all them lights. Just make a nice big orb in the center instead. Though, my question is if you take a light and you make, and you like make the brightness bigger, that takes a megabyte space, doesn't it?
No.
No?
It's just one number. The thing that gets saved and takes up megabyte space is block count and data.
And like the amount of items.
Yeah, because that's block count.
Yeah. Probably keep the ones here, but all these ones?
Pretty sure you just replaced that with the wrong block.
Did I? What was there?
I'm pretty sure that was like that too tall triangle inverted piece. Because you deleted it with one click. And the ball that was in there is visible on the outside.
Oh.
You can just copy it from one of the other corners.
Just now.
Yeah.
Getting rid of megabyte useless space. And a gym bomb just fell.
Springboard's being mean to me.
Huh?
Springboard's being mean to me.
Peter is paying attention after all.
I'm only half asleep.
He's always only half asleep. He'll be at work doing heavy lifting and stuff, and he'll still be half asleep. He's a sloth.
You don't need to think when lifting, just lift it up.
See that costume over there? I bought that thing 2 years ago. It still stands true. He's a sloth. And I saw rabbits go by now. You know, megabyte limits suck. Because if I didn't have a megabyte limit, this park would be 10 times more massive, number one. This keeps jumping through the teleporter, I think.
Sausage King just asked if I still diss Custard. Not really, he disses himself, because that's how bad he is.
Like, why would Peter have to diss him? He does it himself. Also, is this... Those are blocks, okay? I was about to say, is that, because if that's a metal wall, that's just dumb. Actually, I don't know if I replaced that with the right block just now. No, I did not. Because of all these sides are the same. No, I did not then.
You're sure you replaced that with the right piece again?
That's why I just checked just now by checking the other sides. Because, yeah. Now I replaced it with the right block. Also, I don't know how, I just want to make sure it's the right block. I don't know how it was. Like that? Yeah, I guess. Also, I don't know how to exactly say the person's name, but I just call him Boobot Pogi?
Boobot Pogi.
Boobot Pogi, who made this UFO and the tank and the little spaceships and stuff. She also has a Halloween park in the top 9. That is amazing! So you guys will see that later.
Way later.
Hmm?
Way later.
Way later.
Still says 2.5 hours remaining on it.
I'm gonna have to take a nap. And all the people that are in my time zone are probably gonna have to watch tomorrow. There we go, so now it's like this, so then, which, I also need to replace these, because for some reason, he deleted those, don't know why.
Someone just asked if the face cams are permanent. I'm not sure yet.
I don't know.
Whole thing about a face
they take
cam.
up a lot of the screen.
Well, that's fine. The problem with the face cam is mostly that I have to behave myself. I can just walk off and do other things.
They're probably not permanent. They're probably only for special occasions. That's what I would say.
Plus, we're moving house in about a month, and we don't know what the setup is going to be in that place yet, so depends on what's going on there. If everything goes the way I want it to go and it fits, I'll be able to put up 2 little small green screens behind this, which would also help. But completely depends on how it goes.
Okay, so that one's in the center there. And either we can put like that big thing like that all the way through. Maybe like that. That looks pretty cool. I don't know what it looks like from the ground at the moment, but... It's very green in here, guys. It's a nice little UFO. Change the color. There we go. I don't know where exactly to put this, like just to keep it like this, or put something around it, I don't know. I want to see what that looks like from the ground. That's why they were jumping. Oh, see, that looks cool from the ground. That looks cool. Cool, cool. The noise is very dark in here. But if I tilt the camera in a certain way, it's no longer dark. Anyway, so yesterday... So the coaster used to be back here in this mountain, so we still wanted to do something with it because there was just a bunch of holes, didn't want to fill them up, and it was kind of cool in there. So we made a little cavern system in here, which is basically a maze. Now, trying to get through here. A little cave system. And if We still have enough space. If I still can squeeze a little bit of space in here, I might put some hidden stuff in here, but depends. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just going. So now there's a big, nice cave system through the whole mountain. I don't even know how to get to the top entrance. Jesus. How much money do I have now? 12,000. Yep. I only had 80, guys. What have you been doing?
I mean, he probably plays a teleporter.
Well, yeah, that's true. Teleporters are expensive. I have no idea how to get to the top. I'm exploring this thing. Wait, I think I'm near the entrance. I think so. I think it's this way.
Make sure the
Ah,
whole.
I found it.
I was just gonna say the whole entire rest of the stream is you trying to find your way through a cave.
So then you come out here. So you were all the way down here, right here, and then you go all the way up there. Yeah, I have literally no more money, guys, and I don't have any Robux to give you money. Sorry, literally broke. The build battle broke me.
Don't hate, please.
I just
donate.
hope that like the monthly thing doesn't come in because I won't be able to pay for my VIP servers.
Oh lord, that's a thing.
That's how low it is.
Please no hate, please donate.
Well, you can.
I can throw some at you from the PJBAMM group. Actually, I just thought of that.
You can get rid of this teleporter.
There's a bunch
I don't
in
need
there,
that
so
anymore.
from all the shirts that are in there.
Yeah, our shirts.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of the view, yes, this is Springboard. It's like he made a little lookout area up here. Nice little lookout area. Look at all that. It's been a crazy building this. This is like literally the most massive park I've built so far. And I didn't build most of it, it was mostly everyone. So if anything, this park is a testament of teamwork in Theme Park Tycoon 2. Because I had the idea, and I made the blueprint for it and everything, but it all came together with other people's my hippo went too far. Style of building and everything. Like this park is literally just a complete collaboration. Very few things in here are actually built entirely by me. Like the schoolhouses and stuff. Most of this is built by other people. And it's just me basically saying, okay, here's my idea, here's how to do it, have fun. Like I laid out most of the storylines for all the rides, because that's my specialty, is dark rides. So I'm wondering, what do you guys, what is your favorite ride so far in Dark Tales. Which one do you like the most? Do you like Dracula? Do you like Bloody Mary? Like Sleepy Hollow? Frankenstein? Pirate Ride? Swamp Monster? Werewolf? Which one?
The burger stall.
The what?
The burger stall. It's the only thing I did to the park. The burger stall. I hit that like over 2 years ago now. Yeah.
I know, right? That's how old it's been in game for a long time. The Frankenstein building, which I forgot to mention, was made by ConCon. Which, let's just go through the builder's camp, shall we? Here's the builder's camp. So we got Wilda over here. He made Swamp Monster Ride. Jim Bob's made a lot that I can actually add on here. Jim Bob, Pirate Cove, Terrain, Bloody Mary. You can actually add UFO on that too now. UFO Town. I have to move my mic. UFO Town. Jim Bob's like done tons on this part. And then we have way over here, did the werewolf ride. We have Blue Gamer who did the decals. He made the Dark Tales decals, and he also made the Headless Horseman and something. Oh, the Bloody Mary decal. And then we have Dr. Buddy Blocks who did Dracula, Castle, and Coaster. Well, he didn't do the coaster. Why does it say and coaster? You didn't do the coaster! You did the dark ride part. Maybe I put that on there. I'm not sure. Rabbits. It's Salem. I need to put more spaces here. Erased everything. Roblox decided it didn't like the word terrain. Well, she did all the cavern work, and she's doing UFO work now too. ConCon over here did the Frankenstein building. Davey Dino over here helped with the mummy, which got extremely altered, but he did help with that. You have Star Maximus, who's standing next to himself. He did the coaster and the maze, so he did the remake of it. And you have Peter, who did the first Dracula coaster.
I pretty much did nothing in that part now.
Well, you did the first coaster, and then DJ took inspiration from that coaster. So, you still did work. Then we have LOL Powers, who did the werewolf ride. Made that first little camping scene and everything. Cool Boy, he also helped with the original Mummy coaster. Then Drop the Wood did Phantom of the Opera. His is literally gone. All of his. But it isn't forgotten. Then Just Brave did the Dracula Castle lighting. And he also did the lighting in the caves. With rabbits. I'm gonna add that on there. I got a big mic in my face. You did the cave lighting. I thought Justin helped too with that bit. He did something else and now I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was, but he did the lighting in Dracula Castle. Phantom Gamer did the original military base, and I took a lot of the stuff that he did and implemented it in the one that I moved, like the entrance and everything was his. Springboard did the waterfall, the werewolf ride, and pretty much all the nature in the park. And he also did the caverns, which he just mentioned, so I need to add that. It's gonna be hard because I can't see. I can't see from there. Space. Caverns. There we go. Oh, that's what I'm gonna put terrain on his then. That's what it was. He did some terrain work for me, so I'm gonna put terrain on there. Lots of terrain work in this thing. Most of the cliffs, the original plot placement of the cliffs was me, and then Jim Bob did everything else. So all the way the cliffs look and everything, that's all Jim Bob. And then we have Xander over here who did Frankenstein Dark Ride. And then Boobot Pogi did the spaceship, the tank, and the little spaceships. And Adapt Archer was the Park Inspirer. They're the one that inspired me to make this park. Fun Guy did the Alien Ride Forest and City, which now has pretty much been gone. But Fun Guy also did a lot of the original base stuff, which I have in there. DJ did the new Dracula coaster, and he's with Stupid, that is Custard, who did Sleepy Hollow. This is going to be The Mask Returns, who also did some UFO stuff for me, and then D-Man did the UFO coaster, which is now gone.
I still like how DJ's shirt is perfectly placed over there.
I know, right? He wore it on purpose. It's like, I'm
Perfectly
with Stupid.
placed. Pointing straight at Custard.
He did that on purpose. Oh, your decal. Let's see. I tried to upload a picture of Adapt Archer. Is it there? That is the question. Kazoo, there we go. Let's see if it works. Probably not. Nope. Failed to load image assets. I was so confused too because I swear D-Man had a decal of himself that he put in my other part. But I went in his inventory, couldn't find it. I have no idea where it is. So I'm just missing one person. Because D-Man doesn't have a statue, so that's why I was looking for decal, and Adapt doesn't have a statue, so I was trying to do that. But this needs to be The Mask Returns right here, and then that's everyone. If I'm missing anyone, please tell me. If I've forgotten somebody who has helped and didn't have a tent. And please don't just be like, I need a tent! It's only for people who helped in the park. Yeah, I know I'm not in there, but I have a special place I was gonna put mine, but let's see if I can do it.
She doesn't have a tent, she just has a whole recreational building on the top of the hill.
Yeah, I don't have a tent. Are they making a little coaster in the fairground area? It's a kiddie coaster of death. But what else is gonna be there that's gonna showcase the UFO? That's the whole thing, is gonna make a flat ride because it's gonna showcase it. I mean, you can walk around this area, I guess. I guess you could put a shot tower, but does that take up 1 megabyte too? So the swing ride takes up a lot of space, I guess. So let's see what it would look like with this one, I guess. Put it right there.
Usually, a thing with Theme Park Tycoon 2 is that the price is usually also directly.
Of how big it is.
The higher the price, the higher the megabyte.
Oh, that one's pretty cool though. If I move it farther over a little bit, then you can really get a look at that UFO. Like, I would almost put it like almost so back here a little bit. So like, well, how much is this one then? Let's see. This one's 2,000, 20,000, and oh yeah, I should raise it a bit. It's a good idea. It's a good idea, Jimbo. Probably really messing with my money constantly. Maybe like there. Yeah, because that literally almost hits the, the helicopter there. Ooh, there you go. That's a nice view. I'm actually going to test this side to see how close he gets to the helicopter. Nice.
Springboard's complaining about me again.
Why?
Because I'm just sitting here.
What is he supposed to do? He can't use the computer in front of him.
Nope.
It's rendering. He's literally just being bored over there because he can't do anything and he can't be in game with me because of that.
Well, he's offended that I said he was complaining.
This also goes to the front, which has a teleport. Hi, DJ. Which has a teleporter to each ride in the park. Minus, I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, the werewolf one doesn't have a teleporter because the Frankenstein one is right in between the Frankenstein and the werewolf. All I know is this park is massive. So, next Friday, this park will be done. I was gonna put my statue. Where's where I want my statue? Right here. I'm just gonna color this because that's better to do that. I can't even make it that color yet. I'm just gonna make it an actual. How much is a statue? They're hella expensive. I have 7,000. See, I can't place it right there right now. That's where I want to take. That's where I want to put it. So on Friday, this video of this park will be uploaded, and this is me keeping track of the rides that are completed. And they're building the fairgrounds right now. I'm gonna delete some of this stuff over here.
Taking out a to-do list also saves space.
Yep. Doesn't need to be that big anymore because that's literally all that's left. Anything to save space. Seriously, I had some people who got upset with me over the fact, well, a person I should say, that got upset with me over the fact that I deleted their ride. But I didn't want this to be a mini Disneyland situation where I had just big holes and I couldn't do anything about it. So sacrifices had to be made. Remember I made the little thing up there for all the ones that had to be made. Like, I seriously wanted a Phantom of the Opera ride, guys. But I couldn't do it. But maybe later on I could do something that's like that. For Phantom of the Opera, like make a park based on Broadway musicals because I love Broadway musicals, but I don't know how many people would actually like that kind of park. With like a wicked ride and everything. But so we had to sacrifice Phantom, we had to sacrifice the Mummy coaster, we had to sacrifice the UFO coaster, we had to sacrifice my coaster that I made with all the zombies in it. Floth is falling asleep over there. Phantom of the Opera is a very famous ghost story and a Broadway musical as well about a phantom who haunts an opera. But I think we hit all the important things like Sleepy Hollow and stuff, which somebody has pointed out to me that I spelled this wrong. Whatever. It's not morning. I don't know, where'd the money go? Where money goes. Into things. It's been a very tiring day, guys. But I hope you guys are excited for the video on this park and for the top 10 Halloween parks, which will come out in a few hours from now. What's the count out now?
2 hours exact.
2 hours just to render it. Then about another hour or two just to upload it. Guys. Top 9, nerdy. Thank you. Yes, it's top 9, not top 10. How many sloth-related things do you have? He has that sloth on his head my mom got him for Christmas last year. Last year, right?
Yeah.
And he has 2 mugs. And that Halloween costume he's wearing, I bought him 3 years ago. And he also, I think that's it. I think that's the only sloth-related things that we have. Now he's on the wrong camera again. I have that sloth thing that I haven't painted over there yet, which is for the garden, but I haven't painted that thing yet. That's it. We don't have a lot of sloth things. We have a lot of birds. And I have like 2 hippo little figurine things. If I could move this camera, I would show you what's above my head right now. A sloth left the other camera, but there's still a sloth there. Do you like Christmas or Easter? Christmas. Easter to me is so boring. Even when I was a kid, it's pretty boring. I got some panda stuff. There's a little panda right next to Peter over there, because he's on my desk right now. I'm at his desk. And that little panda holds my phone. He's a little phone holder. So he sits there and holds my phone. I also have a panda hat that looks exactly like the panda hat that I wear in game. But you guys have seen that if you've seen the banner on the Twitter.
Also, to answer the question Springboard asked like 4 or 5 minutes ago, the reason it takes so long to render is because it's a video that's an hour and 36 minutes long and it's at 1080p 60 FPS.
Yep.
That's the reason it takes so long.
Yep.
Because it's HD at high frame rate and it's an hour and a half long video.
It's basically the highest quality video that you can possibly make.
Well, on this thing.
For that thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, there's also 4K and 8K, but
yeah, no.
you have to be able to record on that, otherwise it's pointless.
Jim Bob's just very slowly building in here while my money slowly moves. He's just walking around, just slowly building. Ugh. That must have been a really high fever to melt your chocolate in your hand that much just by placing it in his hand.
Why would we render this video on 720p just for you? 1080p 60 FPS, that's what we render at because we do quality video. If we can
what do you mean I can't even higher?
Because his internet probably can't keep up with that.
Yeah, but you can put it on 720p on YouTube. You don't have to watch it at full quality.
So we're just putting it on
There's
highest quality possible.
There's literally a gear button in the bottom corner of the video to make it 720 if your computer can handle the higher kind. Oh, Halloween over Christmas. I like Halloween better, obviously. This is just frightening. Like, it's just a floating torso and a head and two big legs and two big arms. I have a holiday park with Easter in it. You have to have been around my channel that long to know that, though. Anyway, it may be a bit early, like 20 minutes till when we usually end the stream, but I'm probably gonna end the stream here, guys, because I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. So long. I'm like falling asleep over here, so is Peter, I think.
I woke up at 7. Yeah.
We woke up at the same time.
Yeah, I woke up at 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
Woke up at 6:30. Had to go to work, lift things, drive around.
Yep.
Got home. Had to
Plus,
do
he
stuff.
still has a pumpkin to carve downstairs.
Oh Lord, I still do that too.
Otherwise, it's gonna go bad. So, I think we're gonna leave. I hope you guys enjoyed the Halloween stream of just looking at Dark Tales, but the video will be out on Friday. And just stay up or stay tuned for the top 9. But if you live in my time zone or another time zone, please don't stay up past your bedtime. Please don't lose sleep over it like I will.
Yeah, go to sleep instead like I will.
Yeah.
Because I have to go to work again tomorrow.
Yep. Exactly. So, there probably won't be a stream this Saturday. Probably won't be a stream this Saturday because I need to take a break and I have to get my videos in order because I am way behind on competition videos. So I'm going to try to pump those out. Set my alarm. Well, but just so you guys know, there's going to be more Halloween videos until the end of the week. So even though it's Halloween today, there's still going to be some more Halloween for you guys, because there's going to be this video and there's going to be the top 9. So we'll see you guys next Saturday. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. Bye!